Hey, this is Lisa sharing life stories with you. How is this? Is this a full video? Can you guys see me? Now, I'm looking at it and you know what? I'm so dumb. I can see it now where I'm looking. I didn't have my camera the right way. I don't know. I think this is right. Is it look right to you guys? Because I'm still looking that way. Am I not? I'm supposed to be looking towards the right, right? Well, I'm going to look towards the right. And I think I'm supposed to. I'm trying to see. It's hard. You can't make your eyes. Okay, I'm looking towards the right, but I can't see if it looks right because I'm looking towards the right. I believe that's right. So I'm going to look over here, even though it wants me to. I think that should be. Oh my God, how do I say this? I need help. I need help that nobody can give me. Okay, I'm looking here, but I'm going to be looking here because I believe that's where I should be looking. My God, I got my camera held right. Are you guys proud of me now? I had somebody be kind of mean. Like, don't be mean, people. I'm just learning. I'm learning and I have no help. My friend who helped me, he's going through some problems right now. And yeah, so his personal life, whatever. So you do what you can when you can, right? Okay. So anyways, I kind of want to talk about a whole bunch of shit today, right? What's really scaring me, and is it scaring you guys with this power grid system? These people that are attacking this, what is wrong? It's almost like this. I'm trying to sum it up in a nutshell. You got all these kids that see these shooters and they're young kids in these schools. Okay, so it's all this copycat bullshit and all these young kids keep threatening schools. And what I think is starting to solve it where I live in Michigan, the prosecutor finally got their head out of their ass and said, look, I don't care if you're 10 years old. You're going to be prosecuted to the full extent. That's what they need. Because I guess these parents can't control their children. So something needs to be done. These kids can't be threatening that they're going to shoot up the schools and kill everybody. So that's not right. So they have to do something with them. And so if they have to put them in jail and make a couple examples out of some of them little nerds, they're going to have to. Because it's going to save lives. You know, there's so many young kids going to school that are good and they're afraid. I mean, how is that fair and how is that right? You go to school and you're so afraid you can't stay, I don't want to put my hand on the way there. I'm sorry, guys. This is awkward to hold like that. My hand goes numb. Don't get old and try to do this. I got a selfie stick. It isn't a real good one, but I had to get everything out of my car because the car I was using is a company car. It was a Chevy Cruze, right? I got a Dodge Caravan. I like it. I really do. It's older, but I don't care. I like it. It's a 2011. My husband's sweet. Now, I'm going to give him a lot of love today, meaning that I'm trying to be good to him and not beat his ass. But, yeah, he's doing a whole bunch of work on this van for me today because it's undrivable. Oh, God. Axles. He's putting new front axles. I gotta change hands because my hand hurts, but that's okay. You can see my ugly face from different directions. I got my hair back, or I just don't even know what to do with it because it's driving me crazy because it's finally growing. But he's got to put 2 new front axles in the front, one on the right, one on the left. He's 2 hubs, one right, one left, and brake pads. And then I wish this would hurry up and come. I wish it would come today or come tomorrow before I go to work. A fuse box because I have no heat in this van. But luckily it's not too cold in Michigan right now. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be sitting in my van instead of sitting in these little ass cars because they cripple me. So hopefully tomorrow, God willing, everything going good, I'll have my van. I need to clean it out. Maybe I can do some cleaning out over the weekend while I'm working these long hours here. and sit in and clean it at the same time. That's my goal. That's my plan. I'm going to get some Fabuloso. Actually, I didn't even think of it till I'm talking to you guys now. Get a big-ass bucket of hot water for work tomorrow. Put it in my van and wipe everything down. All the furniture, everything. Because I don't have to share it no more, obviously, because it's going to be mine with all these freaks. There's one guy I work with. How do you be that dirty? He must get in and out of these cars 50, 60 times a night because he smokes, but then he smokes in them too. Okay, he's got these combat boots on him, the big dummy. He says, I'm not going to say his first name, but he says, let's just say, we'll say Blank is his name. He says Blank the Unstoppable. He's scared of his own freaking shadow. He needs his ass beat. I can't stand him. He goes in and out of these cars. He has huge rocks that he leaves behind. He ruins these cars. He just destroys them inside. And he's got long, nasty red hair. Like, why don't you clean up? You're a freaking security guard. And I don't even care. You know, even on my worst day, I am always clean. I mean, like, get your hair cut and look presentable. You're a security guard, or do something with it. He looks like he's always crawled out from underneath a rock. It's just gross. Just gross. Let's put it this way. My husband fixed cars for him, and he would have all his dirty plates. Ooh, every time I hear this, I want to throw up. He would put all his dirty plates in, like, Kroger or grocery bags, like Meijer, Kroger, Walmart grocery bags like that, and tie them up, and they'd be back there for a couple weeks at a time. So it'd be 7, 8, 10 plates all on the back. Filthy, dirty, slimy. Ooh! Who does that? Who lives like that? That's asking for bugs. That's asking for bugs. I don't go for shit like that. Nope. It's bad enough I got all those cats on my front porch, and my front porch looks like a hillbilly porch. I want to try to move them to this temporary garage my husband put up, and then we got my boss's old 1954 truck in there, so the truck isn't going to be done this year. So if they could stay on the truck, I want to get a heater in there and in this shed, because that's going to protect them from all the wind. That's way warmer than my front porch, because even though I got an overhang, right? I want to make this so you guys see. Even though I got an overhang, they're getting all that wind. This blocks all the wind and a lot of the cold, and in them being in probably that truck, and there's a front to that garage. And I told him if he could just leave it open, so much from the ground, I could run a heater in there. That would be great for my cats, and they can go in and out of there. I could have food and water in there. I can go feed them in there, and that's probably what I'm going to do. I got to get a heater, like, off my mother-in-law's credit card. Not an expensive one. One of those $30 ones, little heaters. Who is this? You just never know. This neighborhood's wild. You feel like people are just looking for a way in, just to cause problems, to whatever. But I want to say hi. Oh my God, thank you, Amy from Frickin' Frugal. You brought all your wonderful, beautiful people over to me. I got 295 subscribers, and I want 1 million, and I'm not stopping to 1 million. You know why? I feel I want to get better content. Okay, I'm going to lay everything on the line with you guys now. How I think, how I feel, what I want to accomplish. I want 1 million subscribers. Like I said, if I have to eventually quit work to answer every person that writes me, I will. I have so far, even if it took me longer on a couple of them, because some things, there's different ways, and I didn't know this. I just found this out about a week ago. People can leave comments to you. Like, there's just different ways. And I don't know how to say the correct name for whatever, but I do go through it, like YouTube Studio and whatever, Gmail and all this and whatever. I've been answering everybody, and I'm very proud of that. I have not answered nobody. Did I say that right? I'm pissed. I bought 2 cans because I can't leave this lot. Nobody comes here till 9 o'clock. I'm by myself. This other chick I work with is in the next lot. And one of the cans of pop I broke. The cans are not thick like they used to be. Squirted all over my cooler. So tomorrow I got to wash that real good before I come here. Wash it in and out. I want to bleach it because I do not like dirty marks on anything. I'm going to bleach it in and inside out real good because I want to get my van cleaned up. Even if I have to brush it out by hand when I'm working here, I don't care. I want to take it to the car wash before I come tomorrow. That's something else I'm going to do. I am going to do that. I'll go to the vet and vacuum it out there too. And then I'll bring my big boiling hot water and then wash everything down in the van and get it smelling like Purple Fabuloso is my favorite smell, and Pine Sol, those two. But okay, getting back to where I was. I want to make this, oh my God, now when people pop up, it's like takes over the whole screen. I want to make this channel a huge channel, and I want it full of love and people who all talk back and forth to each other, all of us. We all interact with each other. We're all good people. We all got something to add because everybody holds something special in them. There's so many people out there that do things that I could never dream of doing, but I would love to know how you do them or what you think about doing them. I think we all can interact and help each other, and we can all learn from each other, and we can all have fun. We're gonna have good days. There's gonna be sad days on here where I do nothing but bitch about things, right? And that's just life. But I want you guys, when you feel like that, I want you to write me and tell me how you're feeling, and if you're upset, tell me, okay? I gotta get back to dumpster diving, and I've been saying this. Even my friend, the one that dumpster dives, she's sick of hearing it, but she's home all the time. I'm not. She does homeschool one child, and she would even dumpster dive more if they weren't sharing one automobile. But this is the thing, like I said, I worked overtime for a year and a half, and everything was so dirty and so destroyed in my yard and my house. Well, it's my mother-in-law's house, but whatever, my house, whatever. It might as well be, man, because my mother-in-law just never had no interest, never has cleaned a toilet a day in her life, a sink or anything. So I'm trying to somehow eventually get that house. I got to wash the ceilings and walls. I got a question for you guys. What can you recommend without you getting on a ladder that can really wash ceilings and walls good? What I've been doing, I got this from Dollar Tree, 2 separate parts. One looks like you can fasten the Velcro mops on it. You can fasten them on there, and then the pole, and then you buy the mop part head, and I rinse it out real good in hot water with Fabuloso, and I wash the walls that way. But if there's something even easier that I don't know about, please tell me. I was watching a car that was over in the next street, so let me know. But I don't want to put my hand on my hands they hurt. They go numb. So I have to keep changing hands on and off. So, but this is still better, isn't it? Because you're getting the full view of my fat ass. So Amy always gets mad at me, but she's beautiful. You know what? Amy is never, ever been this skinny, ever. And I'm worried. I'm not worried. I just don't want her losing any more weight. She's perfect the way she is. Perfect. I've never seen her this skinny. And I don't know, she's always been hard on herself. I guess she thought at one time she was overweight. I don't see how that could ever be. She's perfect in my book. But I really want this channel to up and go. I do want to bring you guys dumpster diving here and there. I want to do better. My last 2 or 3 grocery things were shitty, okay? I could have did way better, but again, like somebody gave me a great suggestion. I'm not sure, remember who it was offhand. I'm not sure if it was one of my viewers, Cindy or somebody else, that said, even if you don't want to do it in the store, come home and show your haul when you come home. And I don't know what is wrong with my brain. I was rushing so much this last time that I came home. I had to unload everything. My husband was doing another job across town. And I had to unload it all by myself and put it all away. And I was frustrated. I was sweating like bullets. I seriously, sweat was just dripping off me. It was horrible. So, yeah. So I'm gonna do like that. Show you, grocery shop and show you everything. Because I spent $400 and just last time and didn't show nobody nothing. So, and that's what I spend, that or more every 2 weeks. So I'm going to show you, like, do ones like that, and I'm going to go into the grocery stores, even when I'm not getting a lot of stuff, and just show you prices and stuff in Michigan. I want to know, like, what state you live in, what is your price? Like, I got one for Amy. I know she lives in New Jersey. What is your price, Walmart milk a gallon over there? For some reason, I think she's shown that before, and I think it's real similar, like $3.62, $3.52, something like that. I just really know my prices. They're drummed in my head, especially with Walmart. You know, here comes an ambulance or something. Ow, ow. Shitty neighborhood. I got 3 new shirts. Man, are they comfortable. And my husband goes, I don't like stretch, but these like move with you, but hold their shape, but they give you room. I just love these shirts. I bought the 3 ones they had there, and I'm planning on getting more. I like to get 10 of these, if not more. I don't like shit to be faded, dirty, bleach on it, nothing. And I need new pants and I need new shoes. I'm still wearing flip-flops. Like, slide on. They're just comfortable. I can't stop wearing them. And it's winter time. I don't give a shit. Here comes, I think they're coming this way, the ambulance. But I'm trying to grow my hair. It looks, I think it looks better getting longer. Even my one boss, it was just too short. Because she shaved this side and shaved this side. The only thing that's long is this. I don't want it shaved that much. It's shaved right down to my scalp. That's just too much. I want a short haircut, but I want to be able to spike it. I can't spike anything. All I could do is spike this, but what about this? This is so short I can't spike anything. I want to do something different with it as it grows and make it look nice. But God willing, I have that truck tomorrow. He's got to come and pick me up tonight at 11:45, and I pray he gets everything done. I'm going to call a little bit and see how far he is and what's going on. But, yeah. And I made the farm animals good food today. Okay, I made roast beef. Oh, it's so good. If you don't use Lipton onion soup, you're missing out. That makes it so good. And I had a can of French onion soup from Campbell's. And it wasn't frozen. That was the best roast beef. And I didn't even eat it because I made my Polak way of homemade potato pancakes. You grate them, and I always cut my knuckles. Always cut my knuckles doing that. You know what, blood, I got to stop bleeding. I'm not going to bleed in my food like some kind of hillbilly from the backwoods. But I made homemade potato pancakes in the way we like them, how I grew up. A ton of salt and cold-ass sour cream and Coca-Cola. Oh, my God. So good. I got 3 or 4 left. So good. And then my boss, I don't know, weirdly enough, bought my husband a piece of pizza from Sorrento's. That's his favorite pizza place. It's a pretty big piece, so he can eat that, like, he'll eat that, like, in the middle of the night one night, kind of a thing. I don't know who this is going by with the truck. Freaks. But we got a really good dinner. What I made for everybody was that wonderful roast beef. It came out smelling so freaking good. I didn't end up getting carrots because I ran out of time. But potatoes, roast beef, angel hair noodles with Parmesan on them, and asparagus in the can. 2 big cans of that. And then I gave my mother-in-law 1 potato pancake with a huge side of sour cream. So everybody's got enough food. And I even gave my cats on the front porch a huge plate of, I wish it could have been more, but it was a pretty big plate of roast beef and potatoes left. It was gone. That was licked to the plastic styrofoam was licked clean, and they loved it. So I don't know who ate it, who didn't eat it, but whoever ate it ate good. I gave them that today, a big plate of that. I gave them a couple handfuls of my good ham lunch meat I just bought because I was worried. Sometimes cats show up at different times of the day, and this gray senior citizen cat, I worry that he don't eat, so I threw him some ham out. And this other red cat, I threw some ham out, and a couple other cats ate ham. Then I also had canned cat food, 6 or 7 cans, and 2 huge containers of dry food, and a package of Oscar Mayer bologna. My cats eat well. They really eat well. I try to do my best. Not every day they have that much, but I try, you guys. Talking so much, I'm thirsty. And there goes my sinuses at night. Just swell up in here. And then I can't breathe. There's an exercise to go like this. And it does work. I'm not doing it right, but I got one hand. I need to get a selfie stick. How much, this is another question for you guys. I want you guys to answer me back. How much is a selfie stick, a decent one, that I can hold away from me? And yeah, how much are one of those? Because I have one. I got to put it together because it fell all apart. It was in my other car that the company car. How much are one of those, a decent one that's not real expensive? Let me know. If anybody knows, please let me know. But I don't want to disappoint anybody on here. I'm going to bring you different things. I'm going to bring you dumpster diving. I'm going to bring you go in the store and show you grocery stuff. I'm going to have stuff at my house after I shopped and show you grocery hauls and just talk to you and about everyday life. Like I said, about these grids, getting back to that is scaring me because you don't know where they're going to attack next. And they're calling it domestic terrorism, which it is, because are they freaking crazy? They're shooting out lights and shit, and they probably live in that area. Who knows? But, schools are closing. People were without heat and shit's shut down for weeks and days because they got to get certain parts, and it's not that easy. And what I read before I came on here, guys, that it just isn't North Carolina this happened to. This has happened to 6 other places besides California. So this is an ongoing thing, and they don't have no clue who's doing it. So this is scary because, again, where I was leading to with that conversation, it's like the kids shooting schools. We have one of the worst mass school shootings there is. Oxford Schools is in Oxford, Michigan, where I live. It's about an hour and a half from where I live, and we actually are the security company that works for that after this happened. And we're really good. And one of my main bosses is there, and everybody just loves him. He's the kindest man. He's a good man, and he cares about those kids. And that's so important, and I'm proud of him. He's very good there. I would like to go there, but it's just too far away from me. Yeah, I can make more money, but I don't think the amount of money I would want to put that wear and tear on my car for over an hour drive every day would justify what pay I would get. So, yeah, but yeah, it's copycat shit. Like, now this is the new thing. How many freaking, substations with electricity are going to get shot up now because lunatics, let's go take power away from people. People, like, why do they want to see their own kind suffer? I don't get that. I don't want to see nobody suffer. I don't want to see nobody even from another country have it hard or bad. No way do I want to see anybody have anything bad. That's just how I am. But I've been on here long enough rattling. I want you guys to get to know me. I want you to give me a chance to win you over. Amy sent you guys over, and I want to earn your subscription. I will do better. Give me time to be better, do better. I want to make you laugh. I want to make you cry. I want to make you smile. And I want you to know I'm here for you. And that is a very big, and I'm going to put you like this again. I want you guys to hear me. I want you guys to listen to me. And what I mean by this is I am here for you. And I've said this in other videos, but not since I've had all these new subscribers. If any of you are having a bad day, reach out to me. I will want to talk to you back and forth. Anybody's having a hard time at all and struggling, I'm not a doctor, but I'm here for you. I love you and I have compassion and I understand. I get it. I get it. And that's why I want my YouTube channel to completely stick out. You are not a lost fish in the sea of people with me. You have found a home and you matter. You are just as important as the next person on here, okay? You are just as important as I am on here. So I want you guys to know that and feel that, okay? I love you guys, and I really want my channel to be huge. I want to be able to be known as to the other YouTubers, you know, what do you call them? Creators. Hey, yeah, that's the lady who loves all her people and takes time to talk to them. That's what I want to be known for. I could sing and dance on here and make you happy like that, but I want to make your soul happy and your brain happy. I really do. And I think I can possibly do that. So, with that being said, please come back. Please give me a chance. I'm going to try my best for you guys. I love you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. I got to look over here, not here. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I want to win you guys over. I love you guys. And if you guys know anybody, send them here. Because you are noticed here. Unlike other channels, you just fade off into the background. You're not like that here. You matter. This is Lisa sharing life stories with you. And what I tell everybody, and you guys haven't heard, we are all in this shit together. We are. So we as a human being race learn to start loving and caring for one another. We are never going to get over all the hurdles that we have in life. It's just as simple as that. We need to learn how to take care of each other. Not let people have free rides and not work and be lazy. I'm not saying that. We need to learn to take care of one another and give each other what we need. Just what we need, and help each other achieve and get better in life. That's what we need to do. And we really do. So, come back tomorrow. I'm going to have another video. I'm here. Sorry about that. I'm here. I'm going to be in this lot by myself. And you guys keep me company. Because believe me, it isn't, you know, until I get my CPL, my concealed pistol license, it's scary. It would be scary with that even. I would never want to shoot nobody. But if it came down to it, my life, I would try to disarm them or shoot them in the leg or something, you know, to save my ass. I'm right by an airport too. It's louder than shit sometimes, those planes taking off. I love you guys. Come back tomorrow. Lisa sharing life stories with you. God bless you all. We're all in this shit together, and subscribe to my channel or I'll beat ya. I love you all. Bye.